and welcome to today's live stream. We'll be working on our super awesome roller coaster here in Scarland, a land where we take survival building to the extreme, and we have some tremendous progress down there. And I've been working out a little idea down here. Oh, look at those creeper inspectors. They're checking it out. They are. Every time I try to do a little work, they're always right there messing around. But anyway, this is going to be a river. So we're just going to have a river flow through here. There's the waterfall just around that corner, and the waterfall flows down here. So eventually this will look really nice and terraformed, you know, with lots of plants and variety of materials and different things like that. But just kind of laying out where I want the river to flow along there. So eventually we'll get to that. But we have much work to do today. We have much work to do. All right, so let's head on down our rock slide here. And what we need to work on is getting this last section over here complete, where the roller coaster makes a little bit of an arch. Now, I've been testing out a couple designs here and there, and I think I've come up with the one that I want. So that is one thing. And then we need to work on getting these poles on the sides here. So we want to, you know, to go every other pole. So like this one, and then we'll skip one. And then, well, if this one was actually going up in the air, it would be like one here, one there, and then you guessed it, one right there. And these would be an additional acacia log going straight up. So we got to work on that. So this is the curve. So this is the curve we have right here. And I think I like this design. I've changed it a couple times. I've actually done about 3 designs. I fully installed it, fully built it and everything, and I took it all down. That's why my poor diamond axe is nearing its end of its life. But let's sneak on over here. Okay, so let's pull out a bit of acacia. There we go. And I'm going to fill in here and place that right there, place that right there, and then I'll give you a bit better overview. Okay, so what we did here is we put a space block and then went space, 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 block. And you can kind of get that pattern, like a block here and then a space kind of over that one, and then space, block like so. And I think that's a good compromise of kind of getting it to look a little bit more curvy. The way I had it just didn't quite convey the right, you know, motion in the design. So I think this will look a lot better. Have you missed anything? Not at all. We've just been firing up. The only thing you missed was us talking to Scarland. Poor Scarland, as you know, he's a snowman farm behind our roller coaster, and he gets kind of lonely back there. So we went over there and said hi to him. So yeah, you haven't missed a thing yet. Huh. Oh. So I'm building this, right? So we're talking about Scarland. We're doing our thing, right? So I'm over here and I'm looking over there, and I thought this was the main drop of the roller coaster. And of course, we built a boat today. So we're working on our Viking inspired ship on YouTube today. And I'm looking over in that corner and I'm like, wait, where'd it go? I know I built it today. Wait, did I build it today? That's hilarious. Like, I seriously was confused that it wasn't there. It's actually on the other lift over there. Oh man, I could not believe I thought that that was the side. I'm like, wait, I did build that, right? Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, let's continue along here as we get our poles going up here. So one thing we've done here, as you can see, is these cross beams that go across here. Now I don't have any of these designed into this build here, this little curve across here. That's something I want to work on and maybe get your thoughts on it. There we go, looking good. Can you ride the roller coaster? Yes, you can. We will ride it in just a little bit. We'll definitely take a ride. I think I've got all the powered rails reattached in the underwater section. Those keep getting knocked out, so hopefully those have been reinstalled and reattached and getting themselves all super awesome. What happened to Simburbia? We finished up the series a little while ago, actually. About a year ago, I suppose. It's been about a year now. Maybe a little less than a year. But yeah, that's when that ended up. Will StudTech be streamed tomorrow? I think it will be. I might do something else in Scarland. I haven't quite decided yet. So we'll see. I might do it. We'll see. I have a couple ideas. I'm not sure which one to do. Anything in particular in StudTech you guys want to see? We've really gotten pretty wrapped up on the fort. We've quite a few other little things to do around there, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Wonderful. All right. So we're just going to take a little ride on down. There we go. Awesome, wonderful. Looking good, looking good. All right, so let's jump over here, swap those bad boys out of there, grab that, boom, and a bam, wonderful. Let's see, what is the awesome chat talking about today? What are you guys all talking about today? Anything fun and exciting I'm missing? There we go. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like that, and swoop that around like so, and then bring those pieces in like that. And then right here, we're gonna do that design like that. And then we're gonna do that same pattern right there. And then of course, bring this one up similar right there. Looking good. Scar, what happened to the creative series? Well, the creative series will be coming back very, very, very soon. There we go. Awesome. I'm gonna go right in the middle here. Awesome. Okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, the creative series will be coming back really soon. I've been spending a little bit each day working on my next project. I've been spending a little bit of time every day working on it, getting all the designs figured out and ready to go. With the creative series, sometimes I like to build a bit of the build beforehand, just to kind of really hone in on the design that I want. And that's what I'm currently working on. I built something yesterday, or actually it was maybe about 3 days ago. I am very excited for. Sneak peek, it's a Twitch, so within the modern house build that we're going to be building very soon, we're gonna have a Twitch streaming room inside the house. So I'm looking at some extra rooms and I'm like, what do I want to put in here that's unique, something different than we haven't done before? You know, we've done home theaters, we've done different things like that. What could we do that's different? And I thought, why don't we make a Twitch streaming room? And I've got some really awesome little designs that I think you guys are going to love and hopefully incorporate into your own builds. So I think it'll be pretty cool. So that is exciting. It's got a green screen, it's got a camera, it's got lights, it's got a boom microphone. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. How do I get so much wood? I do so much wood chopping you wouldn't even believe. I spent another 2 hours gathering wood on Thursday, getting ready for the next section that's around that corner. It never ends. You think you have enough and you never do. You never do. As you can see, my acacia farm is like right over there. That's tedious to mine out, of course, because you got to make sure you get out all of the leaves out of the way, and it's just a tedious process. Tedious process at its worst. There we go, and then we'll jump up here. Wonderful, awesome. All right, and then run this pillar all the way up. There we go, looking good, looking good. There we go, awesome, wonderful. An automatic farm, well, that would be awesome, but there's not really any way of making really a really efficient automated, wood farm in Minecraft that I at least know of. I know there are some ways of doing, adding some pistons and things of that nature to a farm, in a vanilla sense. But I just find them not to be really that practical. I mean, they look cool. They're kind of nifty. They're more of a novelty, if you will. Not like, there's other farms in, Minecraft that are really beneficial, that they can really automate a process. But wood gathering, I don't know. I find it easier just to put on a podcast, put on a TV show, and spend about 45 minutes just really going to town with all of the the gatherings of the woods. What do I record with? I record with OBS. I stream and record with OBS. So that is my streaming software of choice. There we go. Get that across there. Wonderful. Awesome. Getting a little dark, my friends. It's getting a little dark. Definitely getting a bit dark here. So we need to wrap this up here. There we go. Because it's going to be really hard to see what we're going to be clicking here if we don't finish it up before it gets dark. There we go. Wonderful. Last block there. Put that in there. Swoop around the side. And let's put that last one there. And wonderful. And down we go. Down we go. Down we go. A Scarland sign similar to a Hollywood sign. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Where could we put that? I wonder where we could put that. That would be pretty fun. Okay, good. There we go. That is looking good. Now let's finish up this side, and then we'll have this section all complete and looking good. And it'll be fun to kind of have this side all the way complete. And yeah, that'll be pretty cool. That will be pretty darn awesome to have this section complete. And it's amazing that I've almost used up all of that wood that we just gathered, which makes me sad because I spent so much time on it. But look at how cool it is. But look at how cool it is. There we go. Get that across there. Jump on up and all the way down. Awesome. So I have a couple questions for you guys today. So let's figure this out. So what I want to do is stream some more on the weekdays. Okay. So what would you guys like me to stream? So we kind of work on the roller coaster on the weekends and a bit of stud tech. But what would you guys like to see more of in the way of streaming? So if you were to tune into my channel, and what would you expect? What would you want to see? Like, oh, Scar streaming. I hope he's streaming something. Like, what is that you guys want to see streamed? Just a couple of questions. I just wanted to get a little bit of feedback, if you will, because I would like to do more streams in the week. There we go. Bring that across there. Wonderful. Awesome. More Scarland mini games with us. Okay, that's a great one. Awesome. I like that idea. More stud tech. Okay, there we go. Stream Feed the Beast Departed. That's a great idea. But I'm really thinking about, once we kick in the creative series, moving that to a streaming series. I just kind of feel like it would be a more fun series streamed. We'll see. We'll see. Creative and mini games. That's an interesting idea. Maybe more just kind of playing around in creative mode, maybe, testing out designs, kind of figuring out different aspects of design. That might be kind of an interesting series. A lot of mini games with fans. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting like mini games, but I definitely will play them if that's what you guys want to see. I always enjoy a good mini game. More simulator games. Ooh, I like that. Let me clear out this. There we go. Now, if you guys were to watch something other than Minecraft, say, something other than Minecraft, what would you like to see? So if there was another game you're like thinking, I wonder if Scar would be, wanting to play this, or I would like to see Scar play this game. What would it be other than Minecraft? So something different than Minecraft. How about Call of Duty? Yeah, definitely going to play a little bit of Call of Duty when the new one comes out. I love Black Ops 2. It's one of my all-time favorite Call of Duties next to Call of Duty 4. So hopefully Black Ops 3 is going to be in a similar vein. Now, it's not something I'm going to be doing as much as I once did back in the day, but it's definitely something I am looking forward to doing. Little GTA, little Call of Duty, Lego World. Okay, a lot of Call of Duty in there. That's interesting. It seems like maybe Call of Duty is having a little bit of revival, maybe. There we go. Put that away. And put that away. There we go. Wonderful. Awesome. I'm going to leave these bad boys in here for now. Let me get out a little bit of a lot of Lego Worlds. That's good. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the Lego World series. That's super awesome. All right, we're just going to need a few of those. Awesome. There we go. Stream GTA, Scar's Crazy Taxi Service. I think it might be fun. I really got to work on getting my PS4 in a better orientation to be able to stream with. There's some weird camera delay things that you're gonna have to figure out, but once you get them worked out, usually everything's pretty good. 8-bit games. Ooh, what kind of 8-bit games are you thinking of? Well, think when I ask, like, think of games that are out, because some of the games are not out yet that you guys are mentioning, which I love. It gives me an idea of what you guys might want to see in the future. I'm just doing some revamp, if you will. I've been thinking of some new ideas and some new things I want to bring to the channel. And your guys' feedback is always amazing. And you guys are being a big help today, actually, figuring out all this awesome stuff. All right, so next thing we need to work on over here is clearing out some of this land here and working on a super awesome tunnel. So we need to add a bit of an underground tunnel to this area of the roller coaster. So we're just going to clear out all this sand, which will actually come into some handy uses down the road here a little bit. So let's clear all this out of there. We might need to actually make a bit of a chest because I don't think we have inventory space to keep it all. A lot of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, so these are all the fun games I plan on playing this November, because there's a lot of games I plan on streaming November. So I think that'll be fun. I would like to do a little bit more streaming, especially then, and especially other games. I think it would be fun. I think we can do more of that on Twitch. There we go. Kind of, oops, oh, that's not gonna make my chest. Not at all, not at all. There we go. And bring that across there, and we'll put those in there. Awesome, okay. Back to work, back to work, back to work. Awesome, get this all cleared out of there, and then we can make ourselves a super awesome tunnel. So the question is, do I want this to be sand? I've really been thinking about terraforming all this sand away, and whoop. Oh, that cow scared me. That cow scared me. I just don't think it's possible in this survival world to really get this out. I mean, if this was stud tech, I would be able to jump in there with our hammer, with our excavator, and really tear it all out. But being in the survival world, it's not going to be too easy. Awesome! I'm loving that you liked the time-lapse video from our last Scarland video last week. I'm happy you liked that because those are fun. Those are fun. Now, I do have another time-lapse video coming out pretty soon, maybe next week. I think it'll be pretty cool. I think you guys are really gonna like that. It's more of just it's not like a super awesome Scarland episode, like, you know, that week's Scarland episode. It'll be a bonus Scarland video, and it'll be kind of us wrapping up another section of the roller coaster, and it'll be a much bigger scale time lapse than the other ones. So I think it'll be pretty fun. I think it'll be pretty fun. So there we go. Just checking to make sure the stream is rolling. Awesome. Have you tried Ark Survival Evolved? That is tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video. I've been wanting to play that game since it came out. It's just I had a lot going on and I didn't have a chance to ever fire it up. And I finally got some time this week to fire it up, and it is an amazing game. It's a beautiful game. It's a bit laggy, but it's also an incredibly beautiful game, and I'm really, really excited to bring that to you guys. The title of the video is Scar's Jurassic Wonderland. Might give you a clue to what I want to do in the series. Kind of want to make a Jurassic Park. Kind of do. Kind of want to tame some animals. I want to make a park. I think it'll be really fun. So yeah, I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be similar to, of course, our Forest series. And I know you guys really, really enjoyed the Forest series. And it was really sad when the Forest series unfortunately ended because of the changes they made to the game, which made all the saves unusable anymore, which was a really big bummer. But, you know, we don't let that get to us too much. We don't let that get to us too much. No, we don't. We just move on, and move on. There we go. Elder Scrolls Online. Now, that is a game that I meant to always play last year at E3, but I never got a chance to. So I don't know too much about it. Like I mentioned before, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to E3 this year. I know some of you guys were just asking about that. No, unfortunately, not this year. Not this year. Hopefully next year. Hopefully next year I'll be able to make it again. This year was just a little too much right now with everything going on. So I wasn't able to attend. But next year. There we go. Clear all that out of there. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I do think we will start up the Forest series again down the road a little bit. Once there's a little bit more added to the game, I think that'll be fun. We actually need to clear out this section right here too, because we need 2 blocks wide. But yeah, I think it'll be really fun to start the Forest series up again when they add more content. You know, there's more, and maybe there's a little more story aspects of it. We could maybe, you know, try to find Scar Jr. So I think that'll be pretty fun. Fallout 3. That is a game that I always wanted to play, but from what I was told, that you can actually play it on a Windows 7 machine. Is that correct? I might be able to find it maybe on like the PS3 or something along those lines. But what I was told was it's not does not work on Windows 7, but that might be just wrong. What is the first thing I ever made in Minecraft? That's a great question, actually. I'm trying to think what was the first thing. You know what I think it was? I think the first thing I ever did was just literally just dig into the wall. Like just dig right into the side of the wall and, you know, kind of set up shop real. Oh, we broke stuff. We're breaking stuff, my friends. We're breaking stuff. We got to put that back to... Wait, where did that go, actually? We broke this, and I don't know where it went. Oh, maybe it didn't go anywhere. All right, whatever. I don't know. Who knows? But I think the first thing I built was just literally just like a hole in the wall. Just dig straight into the wall and just try to survive that in the first night. You know, think of like the first night in Minecraft, and think about Minecraft back in 2010. We didn't have compasses, we didn't have beds. It was a ferocious, evil place, and it was quite scary actually. Minecraft was way scarier back in the day because there was, you know, the creepers and all that stuff were kind of, you know, we just try to figure them out. Plus, you had to endure the night. There was no beds, there was no compasses. If you got lost, it was really difficult to find your way home, especially because I didn't understand the whole, I didn't know about the coordinates too. So what I would do is I would make these giant pillars up into the sky with some even flames, like some with fire and stuff, like trying to guide me home if I ever got lost in the world. So Minecraft was a much different place back then. Very much different. Very much different. Which is amazing now. It's just, it was quite a bit different experience back then. All right, so I just need to pop back out of here and clear my inventory. There we go. And then let's sleep this night away. And then we can have a little bit clearer skies to see because it's getting a little dark. Hello there, zombies. What you doing over there? What you doing over there? Doing zombie things? Clearly. Who's back here? Skeleton. I was like, what is that yellow skeleton hat doing over there? Sneaky old skeleton. Oh, he's up to no good, aren't they? Play Lego Jurassic Park. Ooh, that sounds actually pretty fun. Is that a new Lego game? Well, we're currently playing Lego Worlds, but I didn't know there was another one. What is my most favorite thing I've ever built? What is the most favorite thing I ever built? Let's actually grab some torches so that we don't always have to sleep the night away. There we go, 1 torch. That's gonna really help us. That is gonna help us. That is oh, 5 torches. There we go. We're balling now. All right. So, what is the best? I don't know. I always say that my favorite project is something that I'm currently working on. So I would probably say my favorite thing currently is the roller coaster. That's what we're working on. But some things that I really love that I've built, the mine that we built here in Scarland, different things like that, the fishing cabin. If there was something that I could have in real life, I would probably say I would like the fishing cabin built in real life. I think that would be a really amazing place to live. So if you're familiar, last summer I built a fishing cabin with all sorts of amazing things. And I would probably say that's one of my favorite things built in Minecraft because, I don't know, I would just love to actually live in the fishing cabin because I think it would be an amazing place. The tree farm's your favorite? Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yes, sirree. That is definitely one of my favorites too. MG Rose, that's the reason you started playing Minecraft? You were inspired by the tree farm? Well, that's amazing. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Play Mirror's Edge. I played the demo to that a very long time ago. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. So as you can see, we're kind of tearing up some of these walls along here. Just trying to get enough room here to add the caves and different things like that. Some of the extra designs. And you know what? I think that's good. I think that's pretty much good. So let's go from here. Let's go from here now. Let's drop off our materials. Wonderful. And then let's see if we can start to get the design going here. All right, so we're gonna grab that out like so. And then I'm gonna place these blocks along there like that. And then we're going to, of course, need our stairs like that, and then we did that wrong, so I'm gonna go down by 1. There we go, that's how we do it. Always gotta remember, it's always like tricky to remember at first. You're like, how did that go together? How did that go? Jelly is snoring. Jelly is snoring back there. We definitely need to. We definitely need to do Team Jelly. We definitely need to do a Team Jelly. Jelly needs to get on camera. She's actually was really bad today. So I'm getting ready for the stream, right? I got my computer here. I have my old computer next to me, and she's behind it with her feet, you know, like pushing it back and forth like that. Oh, Jelly. she she's such a bad cat sometimes. She really is. We love Jelly, but she can be a bad cat because she really wanted to, like, you know, she wanted me to, you know, play with her and stuff like that. So she thought if she tried to destroy my computer, that I might play with her. Poor Jelly. Jelly needs a YouTube channel. That is true. That is very true. Can I do a tour? Yes, I definitely can. If you want to see a pretty good tour we did recently, you can look at my archives on Twitch, and you can see that there is a highlight of a recent tour of Scarland that we did on Twitch. It was kind of a improv, you know, deal, and it was really fun. We kind of went around Scarland, looked at some things, but at the end of the stream, if there's anywhere you want me to look around or tour around, definitely let me know. I think I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna knock out this piece right here. Sneak on the top here. There we go. Something like that would be nice. There we go. So as you can see, we're gonna kind of bring this pattern down into the trench going through there, and then we're gonna build a top over it. And I think that'll look pretty darn cool for our roller coaster going up around there. So I think that's pretty good. Okay. And then I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go like this. Let's see, just trying to work out a pattern here that is a pleasing pattern that looks good. There we go. Trying to keep it in the same design that we've done elsewhere. There we go. I think that'll probably work. I think that'll work. If it doesn't, we can always kind of revert back and change it up a bit here and there. But I think that'll look good. I think that'll look good. Something like that. Let's see. I think this one needs to go. Let me jump up here. Trying to get this in the right orientation. Sometimes can be a bit of a tricky. Let me actually look back over here and kind of see what I did on this side. And I think that'll make it a little bit easier to figure out. There we go. Okay, all right, here we go. So, okay, so this block right here, so this milk chocolate slab right there goes attached vertical. Okay, perfect, wonderful, awesome. Jelly's Playroom. That's what we should name the Jelly's YouTube channel, Jelly's Playroom. Yes, you're actually correct. Jelly is an American Shorthair. Jelly is an American Shorthair. Good old Jelly. Good old Jelly. She's snoring. Her tail is in front of her face and it's going like this. Good old Jelly. There we go. Put that one right there. And knock this guy out. And then put this one there. And boom. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. Awesome. That's a little tricky placing that particular block, but I think we got it. There we go. We'll just use a bit of our dirt here. And we'll sneak back there and place that back there. And there we go. Looking good. See how we kind of working that pattern down into a nice pleasing kind of like arch going down. Hey, Bulls, what's up? Everybody say hi to CT Bulls. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you were moving? Oh, I hate moving. Hopefully it went smooth. Hopefully it was a smooth process. Moving can be the worst. Moving can be the worst. So hopefully you had a smooth move, Balls. Yes, of course. 5 seconds. I will definitely show you Jelly. We will be probably taking a break, at some point in the stream, and we'll definitely see Jelly. Now you have your own gaming office room. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome, Bulls. There we go. And then bring that across there. Bring that across there. Nice. And put those pieces back here. Wonderful. Awesome. And then let me cut out this section right here. There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. There we go. So now you can kind of see how we've gotten that. And this looks way better than it did before, right? Like this looks better than having it, just that little cut into the ground. Having this nice swoop in, I think will look a lot nicer. Scar, what is your inspiration for our life? You can give us. What can you learn from? That's a good question. Good question. It's a good question. I don't know. I'll try to think. I'll try to think of some pearly bits of wisdom or something in a second here. Let's keep getting this piece on here, and then we'll think of something awesome. Oh, I love this idea. So I just got a tweet from the other Alex, and he suggested in parts of the roller coaster when entering the water, use splash potions for a water effect. That's an awesome idea. Blame Troll Sheet, by the way, hashtag. That is a great idea. I really like that. So would we have some form of dispenser, if you will? And then the dispenser is activated, throwing out the potions. Is that kind of what we were thinking with that? That's an amazing idea. Thank you so much for tweeting that out to me, because I can definitely figure some way of incorporating that into the design. That's a really, really awesome idea. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. So creative, so awesome. So awesome. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And then we'll swoop on over here and bring these across there. Wonderful. Harming potions. Well, maybe we won't do the harming potions, but we'll think of something. Some form of a splash potion, I think would be absolutely amazing. That's a really great idea to really convey that sense of kind of splashing in underwater. Let me move that. It's hard to see the chat with this button blocking half the chat. There we go. Still there. Anyway, I can barely see it. Awesome. Okay. I'll see if I can fix that in a little bit. There we go. That across there. Looking good, looking good. And then let's see, how do we want to kind of move this pattern over here? Bring that over here. Bring that into that section. Is that similar to what we did? Yes, yes, sirree. Awesome. There we go. And then we'll sneak on over on this side and then bring that across. Whoops. We'll bring that up to there and click and clock. There we go. Looking good. Oh, healing potions. So when we're getting, crushed by the sea monster, you get healed. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. It seems like whenever we start, one of these areas where we're adding the skin to the side of the roller coaster, if you will, the decorative skin detail. I always forget it at first, and then eventually we're rolling. We've got some progress rolling here, and that's what we've got now. Oh, we got one more torch. We'll put one over there, and then we'll put one over here. There we go. Oh, night vision. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Bulls. Night vision would be awesome. That's a lot of night vision potions we're gonna have to make if we want to ride the roller coaster a lot. There we go. And then let's see. Let's grab out our dirt once again. And we could just use this for now. I just need something to set this block on. Beautiful, wonderful. And we'll sneak that across there. And we'll put that one right there. Awesome. All right, looking good, looking good. We might want to sleep the night away real quick just to avoid any creeper creeps. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, let's sleep the night away. Avoid any of those creeper creeps. Now, where's my secret bed? I have a bed over here. I don't know where it is. Let's head back to our command post. And oh, zombie, dodging the zombie. No, I did not dodge that zombie. I was trying to be fancy. trying to be fancy, trying to sneak around the zombie, but that clearly did not work. Where is Bob? Oh, Bob is about. Oh, Bob is always about. He's probably around here somewhere, just waiting for us, just waiting in some dark corner to strike. There we go. And sleep that night away. Awesome, you're playing the StudTech mod pack? Well, that's awesome. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy it. Joby Prime, well, thank you so much for coming out today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for coming out. Oops. I think we actually got everything we need. There we go. I think we might need just another piece of dirt. There we go. And how are we doing on food? We're doing pretty good on food. There we go. We're off. We're off. Give Bob some love. Poor old Bob. Claire always says he's so misunderstood, and then on the other hand, I try to open up, be a little nicer to Bob and try to, see if he's a nicer guy, and then he blows up the roller coaster. It's just kind of like, what can you do? We're down to 2 steak, my friends. We're down to 2 steak. That's a sad day right there. You have a cat and he hates you? Oh, that's sad. Oh, well, here's what you gotta do. Here's what you gotta do. Get yourself a feather toy, all right? Just get a little feather toy, play around with the cat a little bit. Maybe get some snacks for the cat. Maybe cats love cheese. Cats, get a cat don't feed him cheese. Get your cat like a healthy, a snack, at the pet store. And then just slowly give little bites to the cat once in a while. I bet the cat will eventually kind of warm up to you a little bit. And be a little nicer. I bet that would work. I bet that would work. Awesome. So got another super awesome tweet here from OLLEOILCO9. I think I just messed up your name, but that's a thing that I provide, mispronouncing names. It's just a kind of a service that I like to provide. Anyway, as the Scarland Hollywood type sign would be amazing somewhere near the roller coaster. That's a great idea. A big sign that says Scarland. I think that would be fun. That'd be fun. Somewhere near the roller coasters. I'm trying to think of where that would look cool at. That'd be a good question. I like the Twitter thing. If you guys have any questions you want to directly ask me, send them to me on Twitter. Sometimes it can be a little easier to see. Okay, let me swap that back. Boom, there we go. Looking good, looking good. All right, there we go. And let's see. Let's start working this pattern up here like so. It's Swedish? Well, hello there, my friend from Sweden. I'm part Swedish. We're Swedish brothers, I suppose. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Wonderful. And then whoa, come back here, Dark Oak. Come back here. Trying to get away from me, are you? Not getting away from Scar. Not at all. There we go. Awesome. So at E3 today, so we just kind of wrapped up, of course, E3. What was something at E3 that you guys got really excited for? What was something that was announced or something along those lines that you guys were like, wow, that's awesome. That is something that I'm excited for this coming gaming season, because it seems like, unfortunately, all the good games come out in November, December, which is kind of frustrating, to be honest, because there's other times of the year, that we all kind of want to, that we all can, maybe, like to play a couple games maybe in August. August is the time there's nothing good ever comes out. Michael asks, Scar, can you make a factions series, please? I've never done that. I get a lot of messages from servers like, hey, if you want to come and play factions on our server, definitely do whatever. And I'm always like, yeah, I'm just not sure if it's right for my channel. But if that's something you guys want to see more of, you guys know how to let me know. If that's something you guys want to see more of. A Minecraft update. That would have been a nice thing. The Fallout 4, yeah, that's probably what set it over for me, was the Fallout 4 and of course Battlefront 3. Those two things were just so amazing. The Jelly Simulator. If that was a thing, I would be happy. Okay, I just want to double check something. Star Wars Battlefront. So, would you guys? I've been talking to my brother. You know the Doctor from the Noob to Pro series. We both are thinking that would be really fun to do a live commentary series playing Battlefront 3. Now, we played the 1 and 2, my brother and I, way back in the day together, and we just think it would be fun maybe to do a series possibly on Battlefront 3. There's a co-op mode in it. There's also, of course, multiplayer, different things like that. But yeah, definitely let me know, guys, if that is something you want to see more of, because I think that would be really fun to do a series with my brother, and that would definitely be something that we could probably do maybe in the future. There we go. Let me actually scroll down and see if I missed your tweet. I'm sorry if I did. I may have missed it. I'm sorry. I'm totally sorry if I missed it. I apologize. There we go. And then we'll move that back up here. And then let's see. Let me jump up here. Let me get that bad boy. There we go. There we go. This part's a little tricky to get in here. Do it. Just do it. Oh, Shia LaBeouf, you're so interesting. All right. Put that right there. Just do it. Okay. All right. We're getting distracted. Okay. I just wasted so many blocks there. Hopefully you guys didn't really watch that. Hopefully you were looking at some other screen when I just wasted like 3 slabs. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Now we're on our pattern up. Oh, awesome. You're on a photography trip. Wonderful. That's awesome. Going with your uncle on a photography trip. Do I have any tips? That's a good question, actually. Do I have any tips for a photography trip? That sounds really fun. I want to come. Can I come? Can I come on the photography trip? I don't know. Like, let me know. Let me know kind of what you're going to actually be taking pictures of. Yeah, that'll actually help me give you a little bit better idea of some tips if you tell me a little bit more about it. Maybe what you're going to be taking pictures of, because going into different situations, if you're taking pictures of people, scenery, animals, different things, that is all different types of stuff that I can help you with. And then let me put that right there. Wonderful. Put that right there and work our way up here. Looking good, looking good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The sleepy music is on. We must change it. We must change from the sleepy music. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're not going to do sleepy music today. So something that I did recently, a change on my graphics in the channel. I actually added a new feature for when somebody hosts the channel. There's actually like a little update, kind of like when people follow, there's a little follower emblem will come down. Rides and people. Awesome. Awesome. So when you follow or when you host, there's a little pop-up now will show up. So if anybody hosts the stream now, there's actually like a little pop-up that'll show up and say, thank you for hosting and stuff along those lines. So if anybody wants to test that out, because I haven't actually seen it if it works or not, that would be great if somebody tested that. And I also added a resub function. So when somebody resubscribes to the channel, there is now a pop-up and a kind of a notification about that now. So that's pretty cool because we didn't have that prior, and we have that now on the channel. So pretty excited about that. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to move on over here. Looking good, looking good. I'm just going to swap out all this for now, and we'll come back in a little bit. There we go. And there's no actual viewer cap or whatever on hosting. It just, whoever just hosts, it just shows up. I just thought that would be cool because some people have hosted and I didn't have any way of actually thanking them or even knowing that somebody hosted the stream. So at least now that I have an option now to show up, so that's pretty cool. So Philip asks, what he wants to talk a little bit about inspiration, things to kind of inspire, kind of inspire you in life. I'll throw out something that has helped me. Whenever I feel as though that, when I'm trying to find the right words, sometimes when I feel like life's a bit stacked against you, if you will, you're kind of feeling you're feeling a little sorry for yourself here and there. What I always do is I always think that, things could definitely always be worse. And then once you kind of take stock, so you're thinking, there we go, now it works. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So it does work. Thank you, Static, for hosting the stream. I appreciate that. So if when you're in life and you're feeling a little bit down, you feel like everything's kind of stacked up against you. I always at least do this. I always kind of take stock of what I do have. What is going right? What's going for me? It might be hard at first because you're feeling a little bit down or whatever. But thanks, Bulls. Now I didn't give Bulls an announcement. I don't know why it didn't do that. To try to figure out why that didn't do that. It should do it for anybody who hosts. Anyway, so try to think of like ways of looking at, okay, so yeah, this isn't so great in my life, but this is actually pretty good. And then focus on those positive things. And then when then you can deal with those negative aspects a little bit easier. It's just that's helped me a little bit. So that's something that can help you kind of stay positive a little bit in time like that. So there's people hosting the stream, but it only showed up one time. Wonder why. I'll have to work on that. It was the first day I've installed it, so I wonder if it just needs a little bit more fine tuning. A little bit more fine tuning. Nothing ever wants to work the first time. Never, 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 never. We just need to put a little light down here. Another thing too is, whenever another way of kind of staying positive, especially during, times of, when illness and things of that nature is, always be glad that when you lose an ability or something along those lines, always look for the things that you still can do. Like, that's always helped too a little bit. Stay positive and stuff is like, all right, can't do that as much, but at least I can still do this. At least I can still do this. That's always a good thing. I always just kind of take stock and kind of have a wider perspective. There we go. Get that all out of there. Awesome. All right. I think there's a bed over here. There's my bed. I completely forgot about it. I knew there was a bed hiding over here somewhere. I knew there was a bed hiding over here. There we go. Boom. Wonderful. All right. So let's slink that nut away. Awesome. There we go. Wonderful. If I could add any block to Minecraft, what would it be? Well, he's here. He's here. I knew he'd be around soon. Oh, here he's coming in. He's coming in. You just got scarred. Haha, there we go. You just got scarred, Bob. Yes, you did. You got scarred. Okay, wonderful. All right, so we want to work on these walls along here, okay? So we want to work on these walls and make them look a little fancier. So I want to incorporate a bit more sand and things of that nature. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get some more sandstone. And I believe I have some more up in this box up here. So let's just head up here real quick and see if we can grab some of that sandstone. Hello there, sneaky skeleton. There we go. Bob just got abused again. Hey, Bob was going to abuse me first. Bob was going to abuse me first. All right. Oh, perfect. Sandstone. Wonderful. Everybody, welcome to my inventory. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. A diamond building block. I'm sorry. I apologize. You asked what would be a great building block to add to Minecraft. So that's a great question. So originally, I always wanted stained glass. And then I remember for a long time, Mojang kept saying that it was impossible, they could never do it, And then just one day it just appears in the game and it's like, hey, remember that time you guys all said it was impossible to add to Minecraft? Oh, I love Mojang. But anyway, that was something that I always wanted in Minecraft. But the biggest block that I would add is half slabs and stairs to some of the other like hardened clay, wool, acacia, oh not acacia, I mean andesite and stuff like that. Would love to have more options in the way of, half slabs and stairs. Because when you think about it, we don't have micro blocks, we don't have carpenter's blocks, we don't have any of those things in vanilla Minecraft. So we have to kind of make do with what we have. And that the only way to really add a lot of small and intricate details is with half slabs, with stairs, with carpet pieces and stuff like that. So when we do have more of those options, the better it comes to building. So yeah, that would be the blocks that I would add to Minecraft would be, you guessed it, more half slabs and more stairs of the variety of blocks. Also, I would add what we talked about almost a year ago now is new Minecraft rail. It would be a diamond rail, and it would give the minecart quite a bit more thrust than the gold one. So those are two things that I would add to Minecraft. Okay, just working on this wall up here a little bit, trying to add a little bit of design here. Eventually, I want to kind of arch it over and make a little arch, but we're just kind of getting the basics down here. Oops, whoops, whoa, this sandstone really gets taken out with this efficiency pick. MG Rose, that's a great question. That's actually going to be a big part of my Twitch panel that I'll have at TwitchCon about, being confident in front of the camera, getting up in front of, lots of people. It's something that I'm still trying to kind of figure out because I am a really, really shy person. And for some reason, just streaming, recording videos, I don't know. I don't feel that way at all. It's something I've been people have asked me before and struggling to find the right answer for that. I think what it is when I try not to think of it as like, there's an ant crawling on my leg. It's driving me crazy. I don't know. I'm going to get back to you on that a little bit. I haven't found the right answer yet. When I do, I'll definitely remind me to bring that up. There we go. Awesome. And bring that across here. Looking good. Looking good. Awesome. There we go. Wonderful. And then we'll just swoop back over here, grab that out, and bring that across. Where will TwitchCon be? TwitchCon is in San Francisco, so in California, in the United States of America. And I will be there. So if any of you guys are attending TwitchCon, I will be there, and I will have a panel on the Friday, I believe. I believe it's Friday. So yeah, definitely look it up. In today's Scarland video and last week's Scarland video, I brought it up. And there's also a link and some information in the description of that video about the panel, about the TwitchCon, different things like that. Yeah, so I really, really hope to meet you guys and see you guys there. And of course, if you're unable to attend, the panel will be live streamed. So of course, you'll be able to watch it. I will also have hopefully the ability to host it and to maybe upload it after to my YouTube channel, which would be amazing. So, if you were unable to attend, you could still, catch the panel and all that good stuff. So I will make sure I get that taken care of, because I know a lot of you guys aren't going to be able to attend. So I want to make sure you guys are still able to watch it if you want to. What did you miss? Well, so far what we've done here is we've built the roller coaster track going into the rock here, like so, and then coming up. And now what we're doing is kind of terraforming the edges and getting them all fancy and all that good stuff. There's ants crawling on me. This is as bad as Jellie like fur right now. I literally have like ants crawling all over me. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting day. What is your YouTube name? It is the same as my Twitch name. It is GoodTimesWithScar. There is a link down into the description of the stream where you can find links to my YouTube channel, to my Twitter, to my Facebook, to all sorts of different things that you can find down there if you would like to follow me there. On YouTube, I post about a video every other day usually. We have quite a few different series going on at the moment there, so I'm sure there's something there that you might enjoy. So yeah, you can definitely head on over there and follow me, and I'd love to have you as a Scar subscriber. Why am I so good at building? Practice, my friend. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Nothing in life ever comes from not practicing. You know, people do have some natural talent, but you might have that spark of natural talent, but you have to take that and you have to practice. You have to hone it in. You have to just sculpt it and mold it. So practice makes perfect. Nothing comes without a bit of practice. So that's why I've gotten okay at building in Minecraft. I've done quite a bit of practicing, quite a bit of studying. I've been building in Minecraft for quite some time now. So practice, learn all the little intricacies of building and all that good stuff. And eventually it'll just become a little easier and a little easier to build the things that you have in your mind that you want to build. Okay, so the question is, I got a question for you now. Should we cover this all up so the roller coaster goes down here and then goes into a cave, or should we keep it open to the air and when you head down the roller coaster and you come hurtling through here, you just kind of dip into the ground and then come back up? So A, tunnel, B, open air. So what should we do? A or B? A or B? So A is tunnel, B is open air. So let me know what you think would be a good old solution for that. Okay, speed's got it. Open air, close it. So A or B, guys? A or B? Here we go. Oh, look at all those questions. Ooh, quite a few different ones. Definitely looks like, wow, that's pretty close. Okay, that's a lot of A's. I'm going towards A, I think. I'm looking like it. It's looking like A. I like turtles. That's important. That helps. That helps make the decision a little easier. Oh, that's great. Lots of good questions. A lot of good ones. I do think A is probably the one that's probably winning out. And we'll work with it. We'll see if A looks good. If it doesn't, we'll back off. We'll back off a little bit, and we'll work on incorporating a better design. But let's work with it a little bit here. Turtles do help everything. That is important. Awesome. Okay. Let's just kind of work with this a little bit here. There's a magic torch over here. It just kind of floats right there. It just does its thing. There we go. And then I think I'm going to head back up and get some more sandstone. Yeah, I think it might look good. It was really close, actually. A and B. I think A1. I do think A1. Okay, let's grab out a bit more sandstone. There we go. Awesome. And then there is another ant crawling on my leg, so that's a thing that we will have to contend with. There's an ant. It's crawling on my leg. It's crawling on my leg. I'm eating steak. Ants are crawling on my leg. Come on, there we go. Would you like to play Skyrim? I love Skyrim. Skyrim's an amazing game. The crazy thing is, I still haven't finished that game yet. I still have not finished that game. There are still some missions in that game that I have yet to finish. I don't even know if I finished the whole quest line. And I played that game for countless hours of exploration and going all about. And yeah, I don't think that I ever finished that game. I really should get back into it before some sequel ever comes out, which is probably still a long ways off. But we need to go get some more steak down here at the steak farm. Hello, cows. Hello, hello, hello. I can't get in. There we go. Reading the chat and walking into walls. That's how we do it. There we go. We are running out of food. We don't have much left. Have I played Sky Factory? No, I actually haven't played Sky Factory. I'm always looking for like a series to do, a dedicated series on Twitch. And if that's something you guys might want to see, maybe we could do that as a dedicated series on Twitch. Or of course, we were thinking about moving our FTB Departed series over to Twitch. So that's things that we could think about. Do I like cats? What kind of question is that? Of course I like cats. Of course I like cats. Of course I love cats. We definitely probably should take a look at Jellie in a little bit. Probably should. Probably should. All right. Let me jump. Let me see here. Let me jump up here. There we go. Awesome. So who's new today? Who is bringing back the Skyrim village? Well, we finished up that series. We did a full tour and all that good stuff on YouTube probably about a month or two ago, I think. Probably about a month or so. We wrapped up that series, Bulls. But I do want to do another series like that. Maybe just a standard Minecraft village, like taking standard Minecraft village to the extreme. Have I ever owned a dog? Yes, I have actually owned a dog. For most of my life, I had a dog for most of my life. There we go. There we go. So what I'm working on here is getting a little tunnel action. So the tunnel will kind of flow along here. So just kind of working out the design a little bit. I think it might be kind of cool to have this little head chopper through here. So just kind of working this out. Well, of course, we're going to add some sand on top of it and all that good stuff. But I think this will look good. I think this will look good. So we'll just continue to kind of move this on down. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Awesome. And bring that across there. Now let's take a quick look from above. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Once we get a little bit more terraform, we add some more detail pieces like this and that, and I think that'll look really cool. There we go. Put something like that. Yeah, that'll look cool. There we go. So let's continue that up to here. Cats are your favorite animal, hence your name. Yes, cats are quite good. Well, I like a good cat. Cats are nice, especially when like dogs, at least dogs are kind of, they need their maintenance, which dogs are good and everything, but it's nice when you don't have a lot of you don't have a lot of time and stuff. Cats can kind of do their thing. When you might need to go away for a little while or something, and cat does its thing. It goes off, does its thing. Where dog sometimes always needs lots of attention and stuff. So, but I like dogs. I do like dogs. There we go. There we go. And then let's bring this piece. Let's see if we can find our spot here. Come around here like that. There we go. Bring that up to there, and then we'll loop this down and something like that. There we go. So something like that I think will be pretty good. There we go. And we'll close that all up, looking good. So now we can kind of refine it. So continue to kind of carve it out and refine it a bit more. There we go. Oh, awesome. That looks beautiful. So let me pull that up here. So Nick Alberts just tweeted me an amazing sign that he designed for a Scarland Hollywood type sign. So that's amazing. You just sent that over and tweeted at me. That is amazing. I really, really like that. That's really awesome. That is really awesome. Okay, I just want to, oh, no, wait, we can actually just fill this in with sand now. So let's just fill this all in with sand now. There we go. Bring that all in there. Looking good, looking good. So we'll just fill all this in here, like so. You know what, if we were smart, we would, put a lot of dirt down, and then we would put the sand on top of it so that we didn't use too much of our sand. That is more of a harder resources to come by. So yes, we will be smart and we will put dirt down. Yes. We would have tried to be smart. There we go. Awesome, wonderful. There we go. So there, look at that. We were smart. We were smart. We put down dirt so that we didn't waste a ton of our sand. There we go. Oh, show us the sign? Let's see here. Let's see. There you go. If you follow me on Twitter, you just saw it pop up. I just retweeted it. There we go. Looking good, looking good. So yeah, if you were interested in seeing what the sign looked like, I just retweeted it on the Twitters. And you can take a look on my Twitter feed. And if you're not following me, you can just take a look on, you just go to, you follow the link in the description and it'll take you to my Twitter. And you can just check it out from there. Awesome. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking good. There we go. We'll cover this all up, get all that dirt all covered up, and then we'll take a look at how it looks, and we'll see, you know, was it a good idea doing it in a cave or not? So then we can decide if that is something we want. And it's not like we did a ton of work, so if we didn't like it, we can always reverse it. Always keep those options open. Oh, that is kind of cool. Got a little bit of a head chopper action. Awesome. Okay, let's work on maybe incorporating a bit more of a design into the ceiling pieces. There we go. Bring that across there. Oop, cut that piece out. And then let me grab out some half slabs. Wonderful, wonderful. And I think I'm going to run those along there like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's going to look good. Bring those across there. Let's cut you out and bring that down. Nice. Nice, I like that. I like that quite a bit. All right, and then we can always add some pieces like that. This reminds me of making the desert cube. I don't know. Do you guys remember the desert cube build? You know, doing all the building that we did on the desert cube. Do you remember any of that? That was a fun build. It was a different type of build, you know, back then. I was still learning kind of what to build and stuff like that. I never quite actually got everything I wanted out of that build. There was some other things that I wanted to build in the desert cube, but I just didn't quite have the skills at that time to kind of do what I had in my mind. Yeah, eventually maybe we can like do a redo of the desert cube. You know, isn't that like, that's a thing within video games, is to remaster or something like that. We should do a remastering of the desert cube. Actually create that whole resort hotel feel that I wanted for it in the first place. There we go. Looking good. Awesome. Wonderful. Yeah, that's cool. It really kind of ducks down through there. That looks cool. We do need to remove that cobblestone. That looks a little bit hokey, so we need to get rid of that. Oh, I like that. Really kind of cuts in there. Haha, that's awesome. All right, so let's clean up these sides a little bit more. So let's grab out ourselves a little bit of that. There we go. And we'll bring this across here. There we go. There, this part looks a lot cleaner, a lot more polished than it did before. Makes this area come together quite a bit more, but I would like to add just a bit more detail along here. So what we can do now is to kind of soften the transitions. We can go something like that. You know, cut into there, looking good. And of course, stop and have our steak. Then we can kind of sneak back here like so. And let's see, let me go like that. And then, we need some more sand. There we go, wonderful. And then we can put some of this stuff along here, just kind of transitioning this a little bit better so it looks a little bit nicer. There we go. And let's cut this side out just a little bit. There we go. I think that'll look a little bit nicer too. Just kind of terraforming it up a little bit, making the transitions a little bit smoother, a little bit nicer. There we go. Cut that off there. There we go. And then we'll bring these guys in there like that. There we go. And then what we could do is, you know, just add little pieces of stair, a little bit of stone here and there like that. And then that just kind of transitions the, you know, the slopes a little bit cleaner. I think that looks pretty good so far. Roller Coaster Tycoon. We never did our Roller Coaster Tycoon stream. We've got to do that, of course, before the new Roller Coaster Tycoon comes out, which I think got pushed off just a little bit. It originally was going to come out quite some time ago, and then they kind of did a little blog post about, you know, kind of getting more into the development. It looked like maybe there was some trouble with it. Hopefully everything's going well in the development of it, because I was really looking forward to it. What's best, Skyrim or Roller Coaster Tycoon? For me, anyway, it's Roller Coaster Tycoon. As somebody who's always wanted to be a theme park designer, Roller Coaster Tycoon is the nothing can get better than that, really. Nothing better. Nothing better. All right, let's get ourselves a little bit of that and a little bit of that. So that's gonna look good. Wonderful. Okay. There we go. All right. So you can see what I'm kind of doing along here. Just adding a little bit more detail. I would like this to be a little bit more round, if you will, on the top. It's a little flat, and I don't quite like that. I kind of want to add just a little bit of an arch, if you will. So I'm going to kind of work on that now to try to get that to be a little bit more of an arch going up. So let me just kind of work this out just a little bit. So something like, let's go up to here, go up to there, and something like that. Yeah, something like that I think would be nice. There we go. And then we'll be able to pop up and see how much progress that we have. There we go. Awesome, okay. Okay, I kind of feel like we're getting there. I feel like we're getting there. It still needs some more refinement. What I think I'm going to do is back off this section a little bit here. I think this is something that we can continue to kind of work on, you know, because that's something I always say, like when we're working on, especially terraforming, it's really good to kind of put something down and then completely leave and come back with a fresh pair of eyes, and you'll look at it and you'll look at it in a little bit of a different way. It's always something that I found when painting, of course, is to, when you're painting and you're doing your thing or whatever, to just kind of stop, walk away for a little while, and then come back, and you'll see it in a little bit of a different perspective, and you'll kind of see areas that you might not otherwise would have noticed to kind of improve and stuff like that. So we'll probably do that. We'll probably kind of leave it be at this point, and then we'll kind of ride the roller coaster. So maybe we'll get a little bit of riding roller coaster hype going, and then we'll kind of get our fresh pair of eyes up here and see kind of how we want to figure out the final bit of terraforming here. So yeah, all right, let's dump off all of our supplies here so we don't go running off with it. There we go. Grab that, and then we'll take all this back. There we go. Give me all that beautiful chocolate wood. Very good. All right, put that all in there. Get all that out of there. Wonderful. Awesome. Okay, we're off. All right, so let's ride this roller coaster. We haven't ridden it in quite some time. So let's get some roller coaster riding hype going, and we'll head on over and go on a quick little ride. Oh, reading the chat and falling into a hole. Hello there, little duck. Wait, did I just call you a duck? Why did I call you a duck? You're a chicken. You're not a duck. Why do I have duck on my mind? I don't know. I did see a man in a duck costume once, recently. It was very strange. Yeah, okay. That's weird. I say the weirdest things sometimes. I don't even know. All right, there we go. That ant really bugged me. There we go. All right. Oh. This has happened a couple times lately. I don't know what's been going on with the roller coaster. It's maybe the timing's off a little bit with the piston, so I gotta kind of work on that. There we go. Now we're off. All right, we are off. Hello there, cow. And there it is. Look at that. Looking super fancy out there. And now we're off. All right. So if you guys have any questions for me, I can definitely answer them as we're kind of riding the roller coaster here. You don't think you're tall enough to ride the roller coaster? There's no height limit here on the Scarland roller coaster. Everyone's welcome to ride, no matter what. Oh, that's a great question, Playmo. Aspects that I would add to Minecraft survival-wise would be food decay. After a little while, the food would decay, and I think that would be really cool if, you know, you kind of had to think about that. All right, I've got a chest full of food. but I've got to maintain it. I've got to put it in some type of cold box, if you will. What if you had to put ice around your chest or something along those lines? That's the survival aspects that I would add to Minecraft. Which Roller Coaster Tycoon version do I like the most? I like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. The base Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 was the best, I think. I like Final Fantasy. You know what? I never played Final Fantasy. I know. I did play Kingdom Hearts, and I love that series a lot. But no, there's so many video games that I never quite got into. That's the biggest problem when like getting into gaming a little bit later in life, is to find games that haven't been like, that don't have like 20 sequels that have been coming out for the last like 20 years. Because sometimes it's hard to go back and replay some of those games with, you're looking at them, their graphics are a little kind of iffy, and sometimes you might not even have that console anymore. So yeah, I never played the Final Fantasy series. When will version 2 of my resource pack come out? Eventually. Oh, here we go. This looks good. Definitely let me know as we go along in today's stream if you guys liked A or B. So A was, of course, the tunnel. B was open. If you guys liked the openness of it, definitely let me know. We could always reverse what we did. We didn't put down anything like super, permanent down. It's always something that we can change and evolve and all that good stuff. Woohoo! So this is an area that we need to work on. This area definitely needs a lot of work. Uh-oh. Oh, we're down. Oh, I forgot I broke this last night. I forgot I broke that. I'm sorry. That ride really ended pretty quick when I broke the roller coaster. So yeah, we're down here. So this is really our next kind of main project area, is to try to get this area terraformed. So this is going to be an amazing cave. So down here, we're going to have, our crystals and all sorts of really cool designs. But it'll just take a little bit to kind of really terraform it all out. As you can see, I've done these little steps. So of course I went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I put, a spot to walk on, another set of 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will give us a really high ceiling, and I think it'll look really cool. So that is kind of our next really big project, is to get that all settled and ready to go. All right, well, there we go. That is definitely looking good. So I think we got some good work. I think we got some good work on our little terraform section over here. I feel like this area really kind of came together and is starting to look pretty darn awesome. Definitely starting to look pretty darn awesome. Like we talked about, that other area, that cave, we're still kind of working on that. I think it needs some more work a little bit. But I think we've got it. So what I'm going to do real quick here, guys, is I'm just going to take a quick little break just to give myself a little bit of a break on the breathing muscle. So I'm just going to take maybe just like 3 or 4 minute break. So I'm going to be right back. So don't go anywhere, or you can go and get some snacks. Either way, as long as you guys come back and we can continue to hang out. So I'm just going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. So you guys can hear me, right? That makes sense. Here's Jellie. Hey guys. Hey everybody. Hey guys, what's up? There's Jellie. Jellie's so tired. At this time of day, Jellie gets really tired, so she gets really pretty grumpy. She wants to go to sleep, don't you? It's not my birthday. It'd be cool if it was my birthday. Hey guys. Look at that face. She's so grumpy. Oh, Jellie. Oh, you're so grumpy, aren't you? Oh, poor Jellie. So grumpy, so tired. Well, guys, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna go back to bed. There she goes. In a puff of cat hair, Jellie leaves. Oh, that's good. All right. There we go. And thank you so much, guys, for all the hosts. That's absolutely amazing. We have 5 current people hosting. I just wish the little announcement would have showed up for everyone. It only showed up just that one time. So I'm not exactly sure why that's the case, but yeah. So let's get back to work. Much work to do. All right, so we're gonna leave that section for now. And what I want to do here is head off over here real quick, And we need to take out all of this eventually because this is actually growing in pretty good. We still got a couple more saplings to go there, but for the most part, that is looking good. All right, so we need to head all the way down here and then work on adding some of these poles on the side of our roller coaster we talked about earlier. I have so much cat hair in my face right now, like, I just want to, like, I don't know what, something.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Wells Knight resubscribed. Welcome, Wells. Where's Wells? Where is he? Where's that guy? I want to see him. I want to see his name. There he is. Guess he's back. Wells, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back. Wells, I think, has been on vacation. I think Wells has been on a vacay. He's been on a vacay. Awesome. Everybody, welcome Wells. Welcome Wells back. Thank you for the resubscription. I've got cat hair in my mouth. I don't know what to do. It's bad. It's really bad, my friends. I can't do it. I can't stream when there's cat hair in my mouth. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. It's rough on me. Anyway, thank you so much for all the sub hype in the chat there. Thank you so much, Wells. That's awesome. All right, so let's work these poles across here like so, and then we're going to need to sleep on that away. Yeah, we call it a vacation. But where did you go, Wells? Already back and laying down the band hammer. There's already some banding taking place. There we go. There we go. Oh, well, hopefully it wasn't just military stuff. Hopefully you were able to go have a quick vacation or something. All right. If you guys don't know, Wells is a secret commando. Secret military commando. And sometimes he has to disappear and, you know, do secret military commando things. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. There we go. Wonderful. All right. There we go. All right. Back to work. Back to work. Back to work. All right, find the spot right here, my friends, right there. Awesome. All right, up we go. Secret squirrel. I'm glad the resubscription thing shows up, so I'm happy about that because I was kind of worried that wasn't going to work because the hosting thing was giving us a little bit of trouble. I'm glad at least that works, but Twitch Alerts is still working out some of the kinks, so hopefully that fixes it soon. There we go. So what we're adding is these poles that run along the sides of the roller coaster. These are really pretty unnecessary, but I just think they add a little extra detail. It's those small details that come together in the end that really do make the whole picture come together a little bit more clearly. Okay, and then here, and then to there. Awesome. How do you host? I think you go /host and then the channel's name. I believe that's how you host. I believe that's how. I've goofed it up a couple times actually, really embarrassingly. So I do think that's how you do it. I think there's a space between host and I do believe there's a space between host and the name of the person. Fried Enderman. I love that name. That's amazing. Oh, that's funny. Poor Enderman. I wonder what an Enderman tastes like. Real question is, what does a creeper taste like? Probably kind of soury, I would think. Kind of soury a little bit. A creeper. I bet that's probably what a creeper would taste like. Kind of yucky, kind of soury. But anyway, what have you missed? We wrapped up the section over there where we had the roller coaster dip underground and we terraformed it all up pretty nice. And then we had Team Jellie. So Jellie came on camera. She got cat hair up in my face and it was really yucky. And now we're working on adding these additional supports on the side of the roller coaster. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't die. Amazing. A creeper would taste like sulfur. That's true. That's probably exactly what he would taste like. How long have I been streaming? I have been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes. There we go. A little bit higher, a little bit higher. Oh, there it goes. There's a host alert thing. Awesome. At least it works now. At least it works. At least it works. There we go. Awesome. And there we go. Whoa. Oh, I love that drop. I really do. It's really fun, actually. All right, good. We got that section all complete. And then what are we doing? Are we doing a space between here? Awesome. Wonderful. And we're going to have ourselves a little bit of wonderful of that. There we go. And off we go. And I do think we probably don't have enough. Let's go get some more acacia. So let's grab some more acacia logs and then we'll be good. There we go. Awesome. Wonderful. Just want to always check to make sure the stream's up. So I got something fun for you guys this week. So for something different, of course, I forgot to mention it earlier when we were talking about what things we would like to see streamed and all that good stuff. So one thing I was thinking about is we could do a Let's Play on Twitch of Batman Arkham Knight. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? I think that would be kind of fun. I was able to see a demo of the game way back at E3 last year, and it looked really, really fun. You're driving around in the Batmobile and all that good stuff. And so I think that would be pretty fun. So definitely let me know. NG Bros, thank you for hosting. I appreciate that. So definitely let me know if that is something you guys want to see, because I think it would be fun. Like, I want to play the game. But why not stream it? Why not hang out with you guys? Why not enjoy the experience together? I think that would be pretty fun. You know, I know that most people come here for Minecraft, of course, but you know, it's kind of fun to try something different a little bit, play something in the meantime while we're working on other projects and stuff. So I think we might do that this Tuesday. We'll mark that down on the calendar. We'll mark that down on the Sky calendar. We might be streaming Batman Arkham Knight this Tuesday. I think that might be fun. It looks fun anyway. The trailer that they showed in the Sony press conference at E3 looked really cool. They were kind of moving around in a diner. I think that looked really cool. All right, and then what I saw at E3 last year, driving the Batmobile, like the Batmobile like turned into like a flying Batmobile, and it ran into a car, and I was like, ooh, my, that looks fun. Do I need the surgery? Well, we talked about that in today's Scarland episode. I do have to have surgery soon. When it's going to take place, I don't know. I'm currently in the dark a little bit about it. They're currently in the scheduling phase. I have some this time, like, I'm gonna kind of stick up for myself. Like, I cannot have this take place in August or September. Like, we have things taking place for the channel. We have stuff like TwitchCon coming up, so they're gonna have to figure out how to schedule this right. The problem with it is it requires a few different doctors to do this. So it's like scheduling around these people's schedule and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep you guys up to date as best I can, but at this point, I'm in the dark as much as you guys are, so it's kind of frustrating. I wonder what fried Scar tastes like. I don't know. I don't know what Scar would taste like. Kind of bony. Oh, we just dropped down to 2 hearts that time. How long has my YouTube channel been going on? That's a great question. My YouTube channel was started way back in February 2011. So quite a while, actually. Oh, I saw that. I definitely saw that the dragon game. That looked interesting. I definitely want to check that out. I appreciate you sending it to me on the Facebook. I'm just waiting for a couple more of my hearts to appear back. Come on, hearts. Come on. Come on. I want 1 full heart back. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. One more half. There we go. Awesome. Then we'll cut that down, and down we go. And we'll get this side over here. Can I record the surgery? Have you guys seen some of those surgeries where people have like brain surgery and they record it? But those are kind of interesting. But no, this isn't something I would be able to record. This isn't something I'd be able to record. There we go. And bring that down. Oops, oh, we need to get up here just a little bit more. There we go. Get that down. Awesome. So after we finish up this section, I want to show you guys kind of the difference, what this makes the design look like and how it kind of helps the design kind of stand out just a little bit more. So let's walk back here. So let's get back over here and then we'll look from afar. So we'll look from afar and kind of see what the roller coaster looks like. Please play Sky Factory. I'll definitely look at it. I'll definitely look at it. Maybe somebody could send me a link on Twitter to Sky Factory, and I'll definitely take a look at it. Maybe we could play that on Twitch. But oh yeah, see what I'm talking about? See how we add that one extra pole going up on the tracks and how it gives it just that little extra bit of dimension. I think that looks pretty nice. I think that looks pretty nice. Awesome. All right, we need to go get some more acacia logs. There we go. Awesome. And grab ourselves a bit more acacia log. Just trying to plan out in my head here, like how I want that to look. And I think we're gonna go from this block right here. So this one here, we're gonna leave out that one, and then we're gonna go up on this one. So we'll cut out this block right there. Okay, we'll leave that one alone, and then go up from this one here. So then we'll go up from there. Awesome. Yeah, well, it's whenever you're gone for a while, especially like I'm a YouTuber streamer, a lot of notifications get missed. A lot of notifications get missed. There we go. And I'm sure there's, let's see, let me get this one up there. Awesome. Scarface, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. What's my favorite mob? My favorite mob is the Guardian. Unfortunately, we probably will never have Guardians in Scarland because, as you know, we've never even found a village in Scarland at all. So it's kind of disappointing that we'll never probably have our Guardian friends, but I love the Guardians. I just love that whole model with the eye and the moving eye and the death ray. I mean, how can you go wrong with the death ray? Death rays are amazing, right? Awesome. But yeah, I would say the Guardians are probably my favorite. What about Bob? Oh, I love Bob. Minecraft wouldn't be the same without Bob, of course, Kuda, but Bob also destroys our things. And the Guardians have death rays, and they don't destroy our buildings. What is my favorite mod? That's a good one. Maybe between the Hat mod and Tinkers. I love Tinkers. Like, Tinkers is such an amazing mod. It's also a really great mod for people who are getting into, you know, more mods in Minecraft, because it really does kind of have a really good vanilla feel to it. I think they did a great job in really making it have that feel of Minecraft and not making you, you know, not taking away from the spirit of Minecraft, if you will. Like, some mods can kind of get out there, kind of get a little outlandish, if you will. But Tinkers really is really well suited for Minecraft. There we go. Put that down there and cut that out, and wonderful. There we go. I kind of feel like the sleepy music's upon us. But I think we're on a different playlist. I think we're on a different playlist. There we go. Oh, we're almost out of wood. We're almost out of wood. Let's have a quick snack up here. Look at that view out there. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, we'll cut that out of there. Bring that across there. And wonderful. And cut that off. Awesome. So, who's new today? Any new viewers today? This is your first time coming out to a Scar stream. Definitely let me know. I'd love to welcome you to the stream. And for anybody out there just kind of hanging out and can't chat, I just want to thank you for coming out too. I know you might not be able to chat in the chat, but I just wanted to thank you, of course, for coming out and being super awesome. But yeah, let me know who's new today. I want to welcome you and welcome you to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying today and taking a look at our wonderful roller coaster build. Oh, awesome. We've got lots of new people today. Awesome. Captain Hairston, Wilder Jr., thank you so much for coming out. Bye, Derb. Welcome, welcome. Awesome, welcome. It's great to have everyone here. It's great to have new people too come, and of course, welcome all my regulars. There we go. Awesome. Well, that's awesome. Well, welcome, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying today, enjoying your time. And of course, if you are enjoying the stream, definitely follow to be notified when I go live. You can hit the little heart button over there and be notified when I go live next time. There we go. And we're going to leave this one to here. Have a quick bit of steak. There we go. And then we'll work our way up the pole. Work our way up the pole. Awesome. There we go, almost up. Almost up. Is this completely survival? Yes, so Scarland, the world that we're currently in, is fully survival. We have been working in this world since, I believe, March of 2011. We've been working in Scarland for a very, very long time. And yeah, so Scarland has been completely vanilla since 2011. Scarland was actually generated long before creative mode and all that stuff. So yeah, Scarland has been rocking for quite some time. There we go, cut that piece out of there and stick that one right there, wonderful. And then bring that up to there and jump on down. There we go, looking good, looking good. And then come over to this side, there we go. And I think this is the last pole I'm gonna go up. I don't wanna put up all of them yet, just because this takes so much acacia logs. I wanna try to put them on all the spots that we notice, all the spots that we can really see. Some of the areas of the track that we don't necessarily see all the time, we'll probably not put them down yet. We're just gonna try to stick these on all the areas that we frequently see. There we go. So I wanna work a little bit on this back side over here. So right off of this pole right here. Test ride after the last pole. Yeah, we'll definitely do one more ride. Now we did a ride, Tippy, just a little while ago, but we'll definitely do it again. We'll definitely do it again. Is Jellie your only cat? Yes, Jellie is my only cat. Just one little cat. Actually, she's quite a big cat, actually. But yeah, there we go. And cut into there, and sweet. And away we go. Awesome, let's go get some more acacia logs. So all this land right here needs to be terraformed. So I've been trying to kind of brainstorm some ideas. Like we talked about at the beginning of the stream, we want to add a river. We want to add lots of really unique trees and stuff like that. But yeah, we need to start working on that terraforming. I think a lot of the terraforming will take place on Twitch. We'll probably do one or two maybe episodes on YouTube, but mainly on Twitch. I think Twitch is a good spot to do that. We can kind of more dive into it a little bit more than we can on a YouTube video. Oh, come on. Isn't it nighttime? I thought it was. Maybe I'm completely mistaken. I think I was. You're starting a YouTube series? Any tips? Oh, awesome. Well, what kind of a series are you planning on doing? Well, definitely let me know if you're doing something like a vanilla world or some, a creative series, or definitely let me know. I wanna know. How much does Jellie weigh? Oh, that's the best question today. Jellie weighs probably like 10 pounds or something. Jellie's a big one. Jellie's a pretty big cat. Yes, we will be starting the fire station up pretty darn soon. We've got quite a few projects that I am getting ready to work on. So what I'm currently doing with the fire station is getting all the brick. So I need a lot of brick. I need a lot of different resources like that to make this happen. So I'm currently collecting all of those resources. And I think at this point I have enough red brick. Some of the things that I do want to add more to is kind of getting some like turnouts. So fireman uniform turnouts. I need to get some of that set up. Trying to think of what else I need to do. Quite a few just little things like that. Go. So I'm going to bring this down to there, and then I want to look from afar and kind of see how it looks. So we got one rogue block here. We'll fix that. There we go. Cut that out of there. Awesome. Have ourselves a little steak. Are you going to build a skyscraper in Scarland? So when I was working on the fire station design, I was thinking it would be really cool if this was more incorporated into a city. What I think I'm going to do is build kind of a fire station kind of near the tree farm. And then eventually I did find a really flat spot, and I think it would be really fun to build kind of a cityscape there. We might work on that. That might be a future project. That definitely might be a fun future project, is to build a couple kind of skyscraper type buildings in Scarland. Don't hold flint and steel next to that. Oh yes, we won't. There'll be no flint. There'll be no steel or whatever near the roller coaster track. Oh, so you're starting a vanilla series on YouTube? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Here's a series that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do a series like a hardcore vanilla series where we do it in an amplified terrain world. So hardcore means if we die, we're done. We're done. We died. Series is over. So I think it would be real fun and a challenge to build within an amplified terrain world. I've wanted to do that since they've incorporated amplified terrain, but I've just never quite got around to it. You could try it. You could do that. That'd be awesome if you did that. All right. Let's see. I want to sleep the night away, and then we're going to look at that other section over there. Is just me, or do I always keep thinking it is nighttime? I think it's just me. Let's see, we can go over our inventory a little bit. Our boots are kind of wearing out, and this pick is nearly gone. Let me see what we can do about that. All my picks are nearly gone. Look, every single one of them in here. Look at this. I'll at least take this one. I think this one will be okay for now. How are we doing on that? Let's see if we can repair that. 19? What are we on, 17? Let's see, do we have anything else we can replace that with so we don't destroy our axe? Let's see, what's this one? Nope, not that one. Well, we're gonna have to go kill some mobs. Let's do it. Let's go kill some mobs tonight. We are definitely going to have to kill some mobs tonight to try to get some XP, because I really would like to repair some of these tools. All right, so we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait here for a little bit, see if we can get some mobs to spawn and do some killing. How long will we be streaming for? Just a little bit longer. We want to kind of work on a couple other sections of the roller coaster. We want to kind of repair some tools. Then we may go onto a server and maybe have like a quick Scar meetup. We could have everybody kind of get together maybe for a fun screenshot. Definitely let me know if you guys want to do that. We jump on Hypixel maybe or something like that, and do a quick, maybe screenshot with all the scars together. That might be kind of fun, maybe. Okay, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Get out the swords. Get out the swords. Get out the swords. Get out the sword. All right, keep a weather eye open. Keep a weather eye open. We're looking out for some creepers. It's creeper killing time, my friends. Do I have a creeper plush? No, I don't. I would love one. That'd be great. That would be awesome. Oh, you've never been onto a server before. What you want to do is go into the multiplayer section under the single player little bar up there. And then you'll take a server IP that I'll probably put in the description. And then you just copy and paste that and put it in there and join a server. It's pretty darn simple and easy. And once you do it, you'll love it. You'll love servers and stuff like that. All right, let's get some mob killing going on. Let's get some mob killing. All right, let's keep a weather eye open. Let's hide in this shadow. Let's hide in this shadow right here. This is really odd, really. There's not a lot of mobs out right now. They like to wait. Oh, a lone creeper waits in the darkness. Oh no, there's like 3 of them down here. Oh my gosh, there's literally like 3 of them. Oh, there's 4 of them actually. That's quite a bit of mobs over here. That is quite a bit of mobs. Get out of here. You just got scarred. Oh, I was hoping to sneak up on him. There we go. What are we up to? Let's get up to like 19 just in case that's how much we needed. There we go. You get out of here. You just got scarred, you got scarred, and you guessed it, you just got scarred too. I'll take all your experience points. Wonderful. I'll take all yours. Get into my belly. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. Wonderful. Now we are all ready to go. So now we can at least repair I don't think we can repair our pick because that required level like 20 something or higher, but we can repair our axe. Oh, hello friends. You just got scarred and you just got scarred. Yep, you got scarred, and you got scarred too. Oh, our you got scarred sword is like slowly decaying. The mobs are going to be mad. The creeper inspectors are going to be quite upset for our destruction tonight. There we go. And let's grab out our diamonds. Diamonds, very good, very good. And let's see. Let's actually I would prefer to repair this one because this is our named pick. No! Oh, are you kidding me? I want to repair this one, the Big Dipper, but let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, mobs. I'm coming for you again, aren't you? I'm looking for you. Ooh, sneaky skeletons hiding in the cracks of the stonework. You just got scarred, and guess what? What is it, Scar? You just got scarred too. Awesome, there we go. We're up to level 19 now. Awesome, there we go. Jump back into our little creepy crypt. There we go. And diamonds. There we go. Awesome, now I feel a little bit better now. Oh, there's our diamonds. Grab our diamonds back up, put them in the box. And let me just deposit our mob drops. There we go, sweet. And sleep that night away. I should make a XP farm, but on the other hand, just jumping in here, killing some mobs once in a while, that always works too. All right, let's head back over here. Now, this is the section where we haven't added our different poles going up the face of the roller coaster yet. So that's somewhere that we do need to kind of work on. But where I want to work next is this section right here. This is our last kind of area that I want to work on because it is an area that we can see quite often. And you guessed it, you got scarred. And hello there, Bob. Guess what? What, Bob? What? No, I just got scarred. No. All right, and then let me sneak around the back here and look at our brand new, fully repaired axe is ready to jump in there. Awesome, and we'll fill in that right there, and then let's jump back out, grab that, and boom, there we go. Looking good, looking good. Awesome, and then we'll cut that piece out of there, and then we'll work on this section here, and then I think this will start to look really, really pretty cool that we'll have all this depth now into the track. There we go. And then we'll kind of sneak up here, cut that into there. Awesome. Can you make a tutorial for a house? Well, there are quite a few tutorials on my YouTube channel for house building, so you can definitely check it out. There are tutorials on how to make a spooky haunted mansion. There are tutorials on how to make an underwater house. There are a massive tutorial on how to make a beautiful modern house. But I will be having a new series of those tutorials coming out very soon. So just within the world that we're in here at Scarland, this is all survival. So we're going to have a survival house build soon. And we're also going to have a creative modern house build in our creative building world. So we have quite a few house building things coming up. So pretty excited about that. And then if of course you're into modding and things of that nature, in our Stud Tech series, we are going to be working on the interior of our house there. So we're going to be doing all sorts of fun things with DecoCraft, micro blocks. So definitely look forward to that. So yeah, we have quite a few things to look forward to. So if you're interested in any of that, stay tuned on my YouTube channel. We're definitely going to be doing a ton of those tutorials coming up. So I'm pretty excited about that. And of course we have some fun things planned for Twitch too. Don't think we left Twitch out. No, 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 no. There we go. Cut that one out. Put that one there. Boom. Nice, looking good. We're gonna take this one up slow because I need to get some of those hearts back. We're gonna take this up one step at a time. Oh, Ivan, that's a great question. When is the Departed series going to make a move to Twitch? I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to maybe, I don't know. What are your thoughts, Ivan? I like it as a YouTube series, but I think it would just do better on Twitch. It just seems like people would, it would be a little bit funner, you know, having these surprise like deaths and stuff like that. Sometimes on a YouTube series that doesn't play quite as well. I'm not sure yet. Probably pretty soon, maybe within the next week or two, because we will be starting at the S'more House pretty soon. So I would say maybe in the next week or two we will be moving it over, but we'll see. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I love the extra depth we have added. The only thing is, we're using up all of our acacia logs. We don't have much left. We don't have much left, unfortunately. But we are also making that look quite a bit better. So you can look at it. Look at it from here, as you can see. And then look at this section on this side where it's just flat. See the difference? Looks better, right? Yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do both on YouTube and on Twitch. So that's the question. Would you guys like to see the building of our castle on YouTube or on Twitch? So the question is, I guess, would be, you know, should we build it on YouTube or Twitch? Or do we do the adventuring on YouTube or Twitch? That's kind of the question I have. Adventuring on Twitch or YouTube on Twitch or vice versa? I don't know. Kind of try to figure that out. There's not really any manuals on this stuff. You just kind of learn it as you go along. There's no YouTube manual on how to make a YouTube series very well. All right, there we go. And then we'll work on this section here. Castle build on Twitch. Okay. And then do you think adventuring would be more fun on the YouTubes? Maybe. Maybe. That's good. That's good. This feedback really does help. It does definitely help. Definitely does help. Okay, that's a good one. Building on YouTube, adventuring on Twitch. Okay. Okay, I like that. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. More adventuring on Twitch. Okay, seems like that's kind of the number one there. Okay. What year did I start to stream on Twitch? You know what's funny is I started streaming on Twitch pretty much about a year ago today. Well, pretty close. Right after last year's E3, I was given the go-ahead that I could finally stream. There were some contract issues and things of that nature, and once that was worked out, I was able to stream again. I actually streamed way back in 2011 on Twitch. Unfortunately, that stream I think is gone. I really wish it was still there. But yeah, it was kind of fun. It was way long ago. It was actually right when they added creative mode. So we'd built a little bit on Scarland, and then we generated a new world, and we kind of played around with creative mode for the very first time. It was just implemented. And yeah, that was a long time ago. And then I didn't stream on Twitch till about a year ago. We did do a couple YouTube streams, but YouTube streaming, especially back in the day, was not so great. I'm really happy to see that they're really improving it now and like putting a lot of time and effort into it. So that's really cool to see that they're finally doing that, because back in the day, streaming on YouTube just was not a fun experience. At least with the software that I had. Maybe it was partially because I was streaming off of a Mac. So that's a whole nother story, but that is a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm super happy to see that YouTube is actually getting more involved in streaming and trying to create more of a gaming community, like Twitch has created. So I'm happy because, you know, the more competition in the field, the better, especially better for you guys watching, you know, all that good stuff. Because with YouTube now getting into all this gaming and streaming stuff, that's going to push Twitch to be better at what they do. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about the future. I think there's a lot of good stuff coming for especially people who make content and watch it. A lot of good stuff on the way. There we go, and down we go. Awesome, and thanks you so much, Buzzkiller, for following. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy coming streams. There we go, and off we go. We're up again here. Oh, thank you so much for the tweet on the Sky Factory. Awesome. I apologize for not checking my Twitter in the last little bit here. Oh, here's a good one. Fallout 4 or Dishonored 2 for sure. I don't know what Dishonored is. I saw the preview, so it's something that I haven't played in the past. But I'm definitely looking forward to that Fallout 4. There is base building in Fallout 4. How much better can that get for what we do? Like what we do, we build stuff. Look at the stuff we've built. Of course, Fallout 4 base building is going to be amazing. So yeah. Oh, Ivan, did I choose a banner yet for the roller coaster? No, not yet. I just wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. Whoops. Uh-oh, I just broke stuff. Oh, my bad. I just broke the music. Whoops, my bad. Fixed it. Anyway, no, I haven't actually decided on a banner design yet. That's something I will be definitely deciding. I don't know. When I tried a couple designs, I kind of like the idea of kind of a clean, you know, one color banner after a while. We'll see. We'll see. I may still add one, but I don't know. When I tried a couple designs, it just, you know, the design of the building's kind of complicated with lots of intricate, you know, pieces. And then when you add a banner with some more, you know, intricate shapes and things, it could get a little muddied and a little in the design. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we can't blame the music on Jellie. I closed the tab by mistake. I could blame it on Jellie. We could do that. I wouldn't be surprised if that. I wouldn't be surprised the lead programmer hasn't even played, you know, to play the whole game. Yeah, those games are so in depth. There's just so many adventures and quests that you can go on. I just can't wait for Fallout 4. I think it's going to be an amazing series to do on Twitch and on YouTube, where we could build our own super awesome little Scarland within Fallout. I'm really excited about it. I think it's really cool. It was really interesting to hear the you know, the head guy at Bethesda talk about how Minecraft really inspired all this base building and crafting within Fallout 4. Bethesda, those guys are huge fans of Minecraft. When Bethesda was suing Minecraft back then, I remember them talking about it. It was like, it's not personal. It's just we need to protect our trademarks. We love you, Notch. We love you. And then shortly after that, they added the notched pickaxe in Skyrim. but Bethesda's always been a huge fan of Minecraft. So I was really happy to see that Minecraft has inspired, you know, some stuff to be added within the game. So that's gonna be really cool. And like we talked about before, I never got to play the original Fallouts, so I'm really looking forward to getting into this series. Now, I watched a lot of videos and different things like that to, you know, I understand the series, and I've watched tons of people play it, but I've never actually got a chance to play it for myself, unfortunately. Oh no, we're almost out of acacia wood again. Oh, that's so sad. We're gonna have to do another trip through the tree farm and get all this wood again. Oh. Oh man, this project is just never ending. Never ending, but it's worth it, my friends. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. We've gotten some pretty good stuff built here. Definitely got some pretty good stuff. How long have I been working on that roller coaster? We started this in around November-ish, I believe, of last year. So we've been working on this a very, very long time. Way longer than I anticipated, unfortunately. But in the end, we'll have something pretty awesome to show for our effort and our work. So I think it'll be pretty good once we get it all complete. Yes, it took a long time, but we also have just a massive, massive, massive roller coaster now. There we go. And then this part got blown up by Bob, as you can see, so we need to fix this all up, get that all repaired. Who is my favorite YouTuber besides myself? I don't know if I'm my favorite, but I've always really liked C-Nanners. I always thought he would seem like a really nice guy. There we go. And he always had a good attitude about things, especially, you know, he does much different videos than he did in the past, which I loved his videos. You know, he does a great job now, but I really loved his videos in the past. He always had a really great outlook on life and stuff like that. So I always really liked C-Nanners. I've stood next to him a couple times at E3, and I was too embarrassed to say hi. Like, I really wanted to say hi, but I didn't. I wish I would have. Wished I would've. There we go, and put that up there. Boom, there we go. Sweet. Have I seen Star Trek? Have I seen Star Trek? Bluebell asks. I love Star Trek. I love Star Trek. Star Trek, I've seen every Star Trek multiple times over, except the original series, like as a full watch through. I've seen episodes here and there, but I've never really sat down and watched the entire series, like just one episode after another, as I've done with Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, and Enterprise, the more recent series that didn't do so well. But yeah, I love Star Trek. I've seen most of the movies, not all of them, but most of them. How about building the USS Voyager? I love that series. That was a great series. Voyager was. That was a nice one. Yeah, I want to build the USS Good Times. That's something that we will build, and like an airship within Scarland. That's definitely going to happen. Okay, this is driving me crazy. Creepers, breaking things. I'm just going to remove this for now till we have the resources to fix that. We don't have them on us at the moment, but this is what Bob does. I always say, you know, everybody always gets on Bob's side, you know, misunderstood creepers and stuff like that. But look what he does. Look what he does. He destroys our beautiful land and our beautiful builds. Doesn't seem misunderstood to me. All he seems to be is a destruction force of nature. I don't know. Maybe I'll come around to Bob the Creeper Building Inspector someday, but for now, my friends, I don't know. Well, guys, I think we did a lot of wonderful work today. I think we got somewhere today. We got a lot of stuff done today, and we're slowly getting to the stretch here of completing the roller coaster. We have gotten all of the track assembled. Now all we need to do is our last little time-lapse video out there, continue the show scenes, and we will have this series all wrapped up and in the bag. And it'll be super awesome to come here once in a while and ride the roller coaster and all that good stuff. But yeah, so thank you so much for coming out today.